Welcome back! In today's video I'll be showing you a number of ways to speed up your Windows 11 PC or laptop. Hopefully the methods in this video will help give you a performance boost that will be noticeable when starting up your PC, when running demanding programs like games, and in general when in Windows 11. You don't necessarily need to follow all of the methods, so feel free to skip any that you don't think will work or that you have tried already. Some of the methods might not work on your device or make any difference, but as we'll have 10 in total to try, you should still be able to speed up your PC. Remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe if the video helps. Let's get into the methods. The first method to speed up your Windows 11 PC is to disable startup applications. These apps will run automatically when you start your PC, and as well as making your PC start slower, some might run in the background and slow it down further. To disable startup applications in Windows, the first thing we need to do is go to the Task Manager. You can access the Task Manager by right-clicking on the Start menu icon at the bottom of your screen and then by choosing Task Manager from the list. You can alternatively search for it too. Click on More Details if you don't see anything. Now find the tab called Startup. It should be the fourth option, and click on it to show the list of all of the applications that can start up when you turn on your PC. You'll need to go down the list and look for any programs you know you don't use or those that you don't use regularly. Disabling them in here won't make them stop working, however they might take a bit longer to run when you want to use them. But of course, if you don't use them that often, this won't make too much difference. To disable an application in here, all you need to do is right-click on it and then choose Disable. It's helpful to look at the Startup Impact column to help make your decision on whether it's worth disabling them. You can always enable the program again by right-clicking on it and selecting Enable. The next method is to free up space on your device. Check out my channel as I'll have videos that cover many different ways to free up space in Windows, but there is a chance freeing up space can improve performance, especially if you are near the capacity of your drive. A few quick ways to free up space would be to empty the recycle bin, which can be done by right-clicking on it. You could sort through your downloads folder or uninstall a program you are no longer using. You can uninstall a program by going to Settings, then Apps and Features, and then finding the app you want to uninstall, and then finally click on the three dots icon and choose Uninstall. The third method to speed up your PC or laptop is to change some of the animation and visual settings. Changing these won't make a massive difference, but you should notice some improvement, especially on older and slower machines. To change the animation settings, search Advanced System Settings in the search bar and click on View Advanced System Settings. In the new window, click on Settings in the Performance section. It should be the top settings option. This will bring up the Performance Options window, and in here you can quickly select Adjust for Best Performance to help speed up your PC, or you can have a look at the individual options to create a custom plan. The fewer boxes you select, the faster your PC will be, but you will obviously lose some of the animations. Feel free to play around with each of the options to find out what you prefer and what suits your PC. Let's move on to the next method. The next method is to disable search indexing. Search indexing is something that will occur in the background when you are using your PC, as it indexes new and updated documents and files. Turning it off will cause searching to take a little longer, but without it running in the background, there should be a slight performance improvement. It is up to you, and it is worth trying to see if it benefits you. And if you don't notice the difference in time it takes to search, then it might be worth leaving it off. It might be best to only do this on very old and slow machines. What we can do though is turn off search indexing for specific folders. So if you always search for things in your documents, you can leave it on for that folder but turn it off for others. To turn off search indexing for some of the locations on your PC, type Indexing Options into the search bar and click on it to open the Indexing Options window. You'll now see all the indexed locations. Click on Modify to change the settings by checking or unchecking the boxes. Up next, we're going to scan our PC for any malware and viruses. You can use your own antivirus software to do this if you have it, but if you don't have any, we can use Windows' built-in software. To scan for viruses, search Windows Security in the search bar, and then when the window opens, choose Virus and Threat Protection from the options on the left. In here you can choose quick scan, or if you go to scan options, you can click on full scan and then scan now to search for viruses. Allow Windows to perform the scan and then we can move on to the next tip. The next way we can speed up our PC is by changing the power settings on it. You may be able to increase performance by changing the power plan, but remember that you might not be able to do this on all devices. To edit these settings, first go to the control panel. You can get there by searching for it in the search bar. In the control panel, go to System and Security and then find Power Options from the list. If you haven't already, you might find that turning on high performance will help speed up your PC, but you will increase power consumption. So if you are using a laptop, this will shorten the battery life. Whilst you're in these settings, click on where it says choose what the power buttons do from the options on the left, and then click change settings that are currently unavailable in blue. Make sure turn on fast startup is selected. If it is already, then you don't need to change anything. These power settings changes could improve PC performance. The seventh method will focus specifically on the browser you use. This might not apply to all of you, but if you have any browser add-ins, then removing them will help speed up your browser experience. Remove the ones you don't use. The method to remove them might be slightly different on each browser, but on Chrome for example, all you need to do is right-click on the one you want to remove and then choose Remove from Chrome. Next, it's worth checking for any Windows updates. Older versions of Windows 11 might have compatibility problems, or newer versions could have performance upgrades. To update your PC to the latest version of Windows 11, first go to the main settings page. Again, you can get here by searching for it. In the settings, click on Windows Update from the options on the left side. In here, simply click on Check for Updates and install any that appear. Remember to save any work before updating. The ninth method is to close any programs that are running in the background or close apps that you aren't using. To do this, go back to the task manager that we accessed earlier. In here, it might be good to look for apps that are using a lot of resources, such as CPU or memory, and close these when you aren't using them. Don't end the task though for any programs you don't recognize, as they might be system services. The final method is to focus on the physical elements of your PC or laptop. This can be anything from ensuring your PC is running cool by cleaning dust and ensuring the fans aren't covered, or it could be by improving the hardware, such as upgrading to an SSD from a hard drive. And so those are my methods to help speed up your Windows 11 PC or laptop. Click the card on screen now to watch a video of mine showing you ways to improve the sound quality on your PC. Help support the channel by visiting the store. The link is in the description and at the end of the video. If you have any questions, then let me know in the comments below, and if you did find today's video helpful, remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe for more tips in the future. Be sure to stick around to see some of my other videos that you might be interested in. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.